Bash at Berlin is this Saturday, and my word, I am beyond excited. Yes, I am so ecstatic for this pay-per-view, strictly off the fact that just coming off of a great SummerSlam, they've tend to put together another great card pretty quickly. See, SummerSlam just happened in the beginning of August, and here at the end of it, we're having another PLE, and we are literally going into more feuds and stuff like that. The show looks great, and it looks like there are going to be some cool things happening. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys my prediction on what I believe is going to happen at Bash at Berlin, or Bash in Berlin, Bash at Berlin. I don't know. You know what I'm saying. But regardless of the fact, if you guys are new here, my name is Billy Davis. Definitely be sure to like and subscribe. You guys do. We go to a different stratosphere. Also, definitely be sure to comment, do all of that kind of good stuff. I have a Twitter, Discord, TikTok, all linked down below, and that's all I got for you guys. So let's go hop into the predictions behind Bash in Berlin. So, kicking things off, I want to start about the WWE Championship match. Yes, we have Cody Rhodes taking on Kevin Owens, and this was kind of out of the blue, and it was kind of weird because obviously both guys right now are technically faces, but if you guys looked, Kevin Owens, well, let me say it like this. What's his name? Why can't I think of it? Grayson Waller. I couldn't think of it off the top of my head. Grayson Waller and Austin Theory. They actually did something this past Friday on SmackDown on the Grayson Waller effect, where they put together a video of Kevin Owens turning on all of his friends, which if you guys have ever kept up with wrestling, especially in the last 10, 12 years, yes, Kevin Owens does that a lot. So Kevin Owens seems to turn on his friends. Now, at the end of their tag team match, because Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes would eventually team later in the night, so they teamed together against Grayson Waller and Austin Theory, 8 Town Down Under. They teamed up against one another, and at the end of the match, it looked, so Kevin Owens grabbed the belt while Cody had his back turned. Now, it looked like Kevin was going to go out and hit Cody and do the thing that he does and turn on him. Well, that was not the case. He actually just ran up to him with the belt and just gave him a hug. Now, do I believe that Kevin Owens is going to turn on Cody Rhodes? No. I'm going to get into that with the next match that we have coming up. But my prediction is that Cody Rhodes retains the title. I do believe that there's some big stuff planned for him. Him in this belt are going to pick up steam here soon. He just has to have some of these filler matches. They just got to happen. So going into the next match, the World Heavyweight Championship match, Gunther taking on Randy Orton. Now, there's some storied history here. Where was it? It was at King of the Ring. Randy Orton and Gunther faced off for the King of the Ring in the finals. And Gunther actually won, but Randy Orton had his shoulder up, so Gunther never actually pinned Randy. Now, Gunther, in all of his promos, has said, hey, we're having this match because I can't have that. I can't have you even thinking that. I'm going to beat you clean, and this is what it's going to be. Now, he's obviously made this a little personal, talking about family and stuff like that. Randy, especially as the years have gone on, has become like this really well-profound family man. Especially, it's crazy because when Randy was like my age, apparently dude was doing all the crazy shit in the possible world, if we're just being honest about it. But overall, Randy and Gunther taking place here, it's really funny because I feel as if we're going to have Randy lose this match, and he's going to lose clean. But what that's going to do is drive Randy into a frenzy. So you remember a minute ago when I said, oh yeah, Kevin Owens isn't going to turn? That's because it's actually going to be Randy Orton who turns. He can't seem to grab the 15th one. He needs that 15th one. He needs to be one away from Flair. It has to happen. So he's going to go crazy. And I think, just maybe, we're going to get I'm not going to say we're going to go to that full extent, but what I'm saying is we're about to get a unfiltered, raw version of Randy Orton, the heel Randy Orton that we all know, don't love, but love, if that makes sense. So him turning on Cody, I think, is really how this is going to go down. Obviously, this is a match that WWE wants. They want to tell that story of legacy, this, that, and the third. I'm ready for it whenever. You can give it to me now. You can give it to me later. Just know I'm ready for it. So, yeah, I actually have Gunther retaining his title here. Now, Gunther will eventually go on into a much better feud, I think, down the line. And I think we're going to start doing some good storytelling with Gunther. Kaiser is another person that I think of later down the line, but that's neither here nor there. So, next, we have the mixed tag team match of Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio taking on Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest, the Terror Twins. I have the Terror Twins winning this. If I'm being upfront and honest, I think Liv and Dominic don't need to win this match. They're the batshit heels. They don't necessarily have anything to gain from this match. Rhea and Damian, if they want to continue to be a power force, especially after coming off 2 losses, I think they need this victory pretty bad. So I actually have Dom and Liv losing this match, but I have Rhea and Damian taking this one, and the eventual plan is to continue the story with Rhea and Liv, but eventually move away from Dominic being a part of it and Damian and Finn going up against one another, which I think we'll see that. If we don't see it soon, it'll be at WrestleMania. That is just my take on it. I think that could be a big enough match if you want to tell that story. Just given the fact that you want to tell that story, you could have that at WrestleMania. But I actually have Rhea and Damian taking this. So next we have what I think is a kind of going to be a slept-on match, and that's actually the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match, and that's the Unholy Union versus Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. Now, I actually have Jade and Bianca losing this match. The reason why is I do believe that it's almost time to get those two away from each other, and I believe that Bianca Belair may turn heel here. And if she doesn't here, then it's going to be soon. I'm just going to put that out there. I think WWE is set for some kind of refresh with Bianca Belair. I understand that the women's tag team titles, they're trying to give that a good, profound place on the card, and I think they will do so, but I think the real story here is going to be Bianca and Jade and kind of how that comes about. I know that they haven't really teased the turn much, but I do see that possibly happening out of nowhere, so I actually have the Unholy Union taking this match. But last, certainly not least, the strap match. CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. Yes. This match I am very excited for. Because the reason why is we had the first match at SummerSlam, and Drew took that one, and he took it not clean, but you know what I'm saying. He won the match. He finally shut CM Punk up. But did he really? No. He did not actually shut CM Punk up. He still has CM Punk's bracelet, so now it's personal. On that bracelet, it has CM Punk's wife, and it has his dog. It is very near and dear to his heart, and I'm here to tell you that CM Punk, with the stipulation behind it, is taking this match, and we will see these two back again October 3rd in a Hell in a Cell. So again, I have CM Punk taking this match. I have CM Punk winning. If not, I'm not sure how clean it can get in a stipulation match, but CM Punk wins. We go on to Bad Blood, Hell in a Cell, October 3rd in Atlanta, Georgia. Count me all the way in. This has been one of the best stories going on in WWE for the last, 5-6 months. I can't even recall off the top of my head, but it's been quite some time, and it's been great storytelling. I love it. I love it so much. So, that is eventually going to play into CM Punk and Rollins. Eventually, Drew will kind of fade away and go into something different, which will be interesting because he's been a part of the top storyline for quite some time. And obviously, we know that Rollins and Punk is going to be just as big as McIntyre and Punk. So there's a lot to look forward to here. A lot. Every time Rollins and Punk have been on TV, it's been very slight, minimal contrast between the two. I think we're going to get into some more deeper stuff with those two down the line going into WrestleMania, and I believe that that's a WrestleMania match waiting to happen. But I am interested to know all your guys' predictions. What do you guys think is going to happen? Chances are, I want to say that they may actually add one more match. I can't be certain, but this was recorded on Thursday. So it's not Saturday yet. This was recorded on Thursday. So I'm not saying that they will. Just chances are maybe they could add one more match to the card if they'd like to. But yeah, I want to get your guys' predictions. You guys let me know what you guys think is going to happen at the Bash in Berlin. Again, just super stoked, super excited. If you guys are new here, definitely be sure to like this video. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel because when you guys do, we go to a different stratosphere. That's just the way it works. Other than that, I got Twitter, Discord, TikTok, all down below. Peace.